As you know, this is the press night, so maybe let's give the floor first to the press. But again, if you have questions later on, we can ask those questions. But in the meantime,
Kabangon's here to answer and for Phil Pop, Sir Rai. And our national artist for music, Sir Rai.
and our artistic staff today, Gio Gahal, choreographer, Mike Solomon, our arranger, musical director, and our director, Miss Maribel Ligarde. And as you see, our new cast and some of our old cast are not here, but in the press kits you will see the full list. We still have our original cast members joining us, Miss Isay and Robert Senya, and Gerald Napoles as well.
Gap, Pangilinan is also still with us.
And Titin also.
Titin, ano pa ba? Yun ang wala. Si Paeng. Gap. Gabriel Pangilinan still also will be joining us. Kasi nag-game busy.
So yeah. Yes, Ms. Mars.
Mabuhay po ang Barangay Venecia. Welcome back po. Kanina nga po umulan. So I think it's a good sign for season 7. Ms. Mars from State Aviation, one of the media partners. Yun nga po. Curious na po kami how come sa season 7 lang po naging solid yung partnership or co-presentation of Philpop and OPM. Pag-yun na lang po, pag-ikwento po. Yung collaboration.
Actually, kahit sa past seasons, meron na kaming baka pwedeng sumali dito. Pero, ngayon talaga na-solidify sa season 7 yung partnership. Siguro rin kasi nga, di ba, yung sinabi ko kanina, it's like going back to yung core nung pay, which is the music, which is the original Filipino music. And yeah, that's, parang it's been brewing. Sa season 7 lang talaga siya nag-come together. Yun lang yung short.
Well, actually, siguro...
Unless my memory fails me for something.
Yeah. Siyempre, ang Philpop tsaka OPM naman lagi nang mag-collab. And now, siguro it's also the right time for Philpop, OPM, and PETA to do this collaboration. Kasi we're also celebrating Linggo ng Musikang Pilipino, and has been established since its inception in 2014, and now is I think it's the time parang this is our 6th year, and of course it's also the 7th year of Philpop. So and at the same time, magandang talagang nandito yung aming organization because it's a celebration of Filipino music. Lalong-lalo na ang kanta ng Aegis is it's a signature ng OPM. So, kaya medyo huli na nga tayo sa dapat nung una pa lang talaga. Totoo yun. Pero at least nasimula na po. And OPM also facilitated some of the auditioning.
Auditionees. So we're auditioning from OPM and from Philpop.
Yeah, yun po. Yun, sir.
It's a very good exchange. Petalis has been helping us through workshops so that yung mga singer-songwriters, medyo natuturuan din naman sila ng mas tamang pag-approach sa performance. At number 2, dapat papunta na, PETA is looking forward again because we're thinking that okay, yung naghanap very big jukebox theater. Ang susunod na step ulit, babalik tayo sa original music. So, tama-tama lang yung timpla ng pagkasama-sama namin na OPM at ang PETA kasi they come to our boot camps explaining how to create original music for theater. Di ba ang ganda? Kasi yung mga lumitika ng mga pop songs, meron silang matututunan o meron ilang steps up na pwede nilang puntahan na hindi lang basta jingles or hindi lang pop songs, bigger ideas for the use of Filipino original music. yun ang nagiging, yun ang nakikita namin sa partnership. So, maraming salamat sa inyo.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mel. Just wanted to ask what made you decide to stage the musical again this year?
Because it brings us joy, and this country needs joy. It sparks joy. I'm a real channeling fan. You should see my room, it's a mess. There's still many people who want to watch it. It's one of our big hits, so we bring it back for that. In the ideal world, sana we just run it, get a theater and run it straight and there till nobody wants to watch, but we can't afford that. So, parang nagiging ritual na namin to, di ba, every time rock starts, the rainy season starts. Parang July to February, parang ganun dapat may sariling ano. Pero, yeah, so we think it's still a worthy play to show. Many people still want to watch it. Of course, it's our hit, so it's also financially helpful to our theater company. And, yeah, yung ganun, we want to bring back that joy. I think we're very fortunate that we have a theater, so we can have a full season. We came and still are in Stage of the Nation. So Stage of the Nation has said many things in terms of the current political climate, etc. But we're also looking into other things, hindi lang isang focus, and that's why I think we're very lucky because PETA can create a whole buffet of iba't ibang klaseng shows that can also service other issues, ideas, and for this, I think this one, ito yung in-explain, also how we evolved original Filipino music, not only in terms of pop music, but as well as what we can do for musical theater. Because I think it's very natural and for Filipinos to develop musical theater. It's our natural to sing. And it's really becoming really big in terms of performances. This year alone, you've had El Bimbo and Musical na po sila, and so many others before that sa wakas, etc. So, parang meron rin namang market, meron rin mga tao na, and to create that kind of balance rin na iba-ibang klaseng mga palabas ang pwedeng panoorin ng mga audiences namin sa buong season ng PETA.
And maybe to add to that, Frida, siguro that our show buyers, as I've said, is also a testament of Rak. No? Kasi a lot of them were with us with season 1, and then there's really a lot of new show buyers still. In fact, we still keep on getting inquiries from left and right, and I hope if we can run this every day, we would, but yun na nga, for now, 70 plus shows. Ano pala, sorry, inassume ko lang every day. Tanggalin niyo po yun sa press release, mabali po tayo. So yun, I think that's really the answer. And even if we've had 300 shows, come to think of it, mga 30,000 plus pa na nakakanood. I hear a lot of people saying, I've heard a lot about it, I haven't got the chance to see it. So there's really a lot of people who would want to see it. So we're very happy and blessed that we get to do it again for the 7th season. So yeah.
Any more questions? The floor is open po.
I'm Pilar Mateo. I'd like to ask si Derek Fonserio, ano yung proseso, paano ka nag-desisyon na papasukin mo ang legitimate stage? Nag-audition ka ba? Kasi alam namin magaling ka kumanta, di ba?
Thank you po. Yes, nag-audition po ako, and hindi naman siya binigay lang. So, kailangan ko pa rin pagkakita. And kasi sa ngayon, I'm not doing any teleseries, pero may ginagawa akong movies. So, I have a lot of time. So, before I went into acting, I really love singing talaga. So, nakita ko yung chance na to, na open for auditions sa Rak Of Aegis. So, nag-audition talaga ako kasi nakita ko na rin siya before. I watched it, and I became a fan, and now I'm here doing it. So, talaga nakakatawa.
Thank you.
Alright, I'd just like to ask, in terms of the stories, since it's still very relevant up till now, what would make return viewers be interested in watching again? Because, for example, I've seen it a couple of times already. for each season. So, what would make me watch it again for this season?
So, actually, kailangan namin every year, no, hinahanap, we find a way to make it fresh, not change the story. Kasi we already went through a whole period of changing that. But for this year na, kasi OPM na, so we have, of course, our new guest artist who will be with us, which is Noel Cabano, will be playing Kiel. We're going to have Derek who's going to be playing Tolit. We have Bayang, okay, we'll be playing MJ. We have Janine's alternating with MJ with her too. And of course, we have the Babaero himself. Dinigitahan po nila ako, Sir Randy. So, we have Randy Santiago with us. So when he said that, I was just like so happy because I thought, he wouldn't be interested. So, we have Yumi. We have Leia Yumi. Okay? And we have Leia Patricio. And of course, okay, our newest Eileen Kimberly, who is from one of the winners of Wish Discovery Season 1. Wish ko lang makilala ko kasi, alam mo, sa tagal ng play na ito, tumanda na ako. It's more obvious. And of course, our returnee, our rebel returnee, no other than Miss Ace. Miss A. So yun, kasi parang sinasabi ito na, when we do rap, all the individual, the artists always find something that they put to the table that is theirs, di ba? Though of course, yung mga characters or yung storyline, but each one of them will really bring something to the table that keeps it fresh, yung ganon. So, yun yung in-hope namin that the audiences will enjoy. And yes, you're right, we've had audiences who've watched it 10, 11 times, yung mga ganon. But I think kasi nga every combination, di ba? Yung parang sinasabi ng theater is ephemeral. What you see tonight, you will not see tomorrow. It's ephemeral. Huwag niyo na ako pag-spelling. Spell. So it's never quite the same. Therefore, if you keep on changing the combination, ano ba yung pronunciation ko? If you keep on changing the combination of people, there will be something that will be different that night. And I think that's the beauty of it, di ba? It will remain profound, like, theater will remain in your memory and in your what you experience, di ba? So, the artist nga, every night that you do something, actually letting go of it, di ba? And that's why the repetition of do it better and keep it fresh and stuff like that. Because every night, you throw it away to the audience and that's what they take home, the memory and the feeling. So I hope, with my speech, so I hope a lot of people will still find something interesting in rock in the days to come. I mean, we have people, even when we're not showing, we're really online saying when we're going to show. Then we have people coming, balikbayans, coming from the States or Singapore or Saudi, asking us when it will show because we're going to put it in there. Even in Europe, when kasama yun sa itinerary nyo na pagbabalik sa Amerika. Yun.
Good evening. Welcome back. My question goes to the two Eileens, yung kay Hazel and kay Kim. While doing Rak Of Aegis and then after Rak Of Aegis, anong magandang nangyari?
Nako.
Si Kim.
Sino na daw ang boyfriend mo? Ganon.
Wala po siya dito eh. Pero yun po, ano po? So, totoo po, nabangka po ako. Pero marami pong magagandang nangyari sa Rak Of Aegis. Aside from, personally, lahat po kami evolve! Ang dami, Pokemon po kami lahat dito. Pero marami po talagang magagandang bagay na nangyari because of Rak Of Aegis. Aside from, of course, the fact that most of us, a lot of doors have opened for all of us actually. Tapos, ako po kasi, natutuwa po ako kasi personally, ang dami ko pong natutunan as an actress, as a singer, as a performer. Kasi lahat po talaga ng pamilya ko po na nasa stage dito or kahit po yung mga wala po, hindi po namin kasama ngayon. Lahat po kasi kami nagtutulungan eh. So, maliliit na bagay, nagtutulungan kami in terms of kung sa performance namin. So, ayun. Hindi po yung isa sa sobrang gandang bagay na nangyari sa buhay ko. Yung boyfriend ko po, wala po siya, may taping po siya. Okay na? Sige po.
4 na taon yung tinutukan niya.
Hindi mo talaga. Ako mo talaga yung
Success, di ba?
ako pinapatolit sa totoong buhay. So, isang ako si kakasal na.
Hi! Ano ba yung tanong mo? Nandun ako sa boyfriend niya.
Mga nangyari.
Ano nangyari? Ayun po, mag-aasawa na rin ako. Dahil napanood niya po ako dito na in-love siya sa akin. Marami pong nangyari mula dito sa Rak Of Aegis. Dumami po ang trabaho ko. Hanggang sa nakarating po ako sa ibang bansa. Pero ang bagay na binabalik-balikan dito sa Rak Of Aegis, totoo yung sinasabi ni Chang Maribel, it sparks joy. Dahil isa po kaming malaki at napakasarap na magmahal na pamilya. Na tuwing pupunta kami dito sa teatro, sa likod man, sa harap, iba yung pakiramdam. Nakakalimutan mo yung mga problema mo dahil pag nakita mo ang bawat isa, ang saya-saya lang. Hindi ba Kakay Bautista?
Yan pa! Isa pa!
Damay-damay ko.
Ganyan po kami dito. Bukod sa personal na saya na binibigay ng bawat isa sa isa't isa, yun nga, nag-evolve. Totoo yung sinasabi ko, nag-evolve kami in terms of singing, in terms of acting, in terms of body.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Nagkakabula ako kay Aces.
Ako.
Magbubukas din yung isang musical. Paano mo pinagsasama? Paano mo minamanage yung time mo?
Himala po ba ito? Minsan po pwede yung bumirit doon ng Aegis song sa Himala. Pwede naman. Maayos naman po sa schedule yan. Kaya naman. Kaya apo po kami.
Okay, last question para kay Jeannie at saka kay Miss Patricia. Leia Patricia.
Leia.
Patricia.
Leia.
What attracted you? Kasi nga, you went into a search of a singing contest, and then you made a name after that. Pero what attracted you to audition for Rak Of Aegis?
The boys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Before doing this show for PETA, I was already doing shows for Atlantis. So I did 4 productions with them. And then I heard si Mike Solomon, who I worked with in one of the shows in Atlantis, invited me to audition for the second run. He apparently invited me sa first run, but I didn't get the memo. So yun sa second run ako nag-audition, and salamat Chuck for taking me in. I hope you're not regretting your decision. Arte! Ikaw. No, but yeah, one of the reasons is the voice. Hi, Derek. Chuck! I'm totally kidding. You're right. Chuck!
Okay ka na? Okay. Ako kasi first time ko pong theater. So, I used to join singing competitions. Pero I always dream of na makasali sa ganito. And this is my second audition. The first time ko na nag-audition ako, they got already the character for me. So, when I heard about it, nag-try po ulit ako mag-audition. And fortunately, thank you po for having me. And bukod po sa pagkanta, gusto ko po pong matuto ng ibang iba na lang pag-irong pagkain ng cheesy. ibang mundo naman, and makakilala ng maraming tao na pwedeng magturo pa sa akin ng iba pa na mas improve pa po yung kung ano pong meron. Thank you.
Go, Trixie. Trixie.
Trixie.
I have your... Hi.
So hi everyone, I'm Trixie from Pinoy Freelance Page. Yeah, my question is for the Mary Janes and the Eileens. Yeah. So is this a major ng show is, di ba, yung pagiging di ba, parang viral ni Eileen. So ano yung point, ano yung perspective nyo regarding dun sa mga sumisikat na bigla na singers via online versus dun sa mga yung traditional way? Yeah. Like submitting demos or something.
Ano daw? Magandang gabi po! Oh, nag-enjoy ba kayo?
Yes!
OPM night! Mamaya may pabingo! Ayan, ano ang acting masasabi sa mga nabaviral? Oo, hindi naman natin maiwasan niya kasi panahon nito, yung tayo mga millennial. Naging uso na talaga yung online. Okay lang yun. Talagang, ang swerte nyo lang kasi naghihirap kami. Oo. Ako believe din ako dun sa mga talagang nagpursige katulad natin ba yan, hindi po ba Miss Janine bilang mga millennial?
Wala pa rin tayo.
Oo. Pero ako, personally, okay lang sa akin yun. Sana lang yung mga nagba-viral. Huwag kayong makalimot na hindi yan lang, it doesn't stop there. Hindi lang basta online na kayo ng online. Kailangan kayo magsumikap. Kahit na ang dami ng likes, hindi po natatapos ang buhay sa likes, sa number ng likes. So sana, okay lang yun. Maswerte kayo. Pero sana pagbutihin pa rin. Like ikaw nanalo ka, di ba? Na-discover ka. Oo. Ang naka-discover sa akin, national artist lang naman. So nandito siya sa stage ngayon. Ako, 90s ako na-discover ni Mr. C. So, sinali lang niya ako, hindi ako nag-audition. Sinali lang, hello. Sinali lang niya ako sa El Filibusterismo, pero bilang ensemble at bilang understudy ng isang role. Pero nagpapasalamat ako doon dahil pinagporsigahan ko. Hindi ako naging viral. At least virus artist ako ngayon. Pero yun lang, okay lang yung mga nagiging online sensation. Sana lang huwag silang makakalimot na pagbutihin, mag-aral, dahil hindi natatapos ang career nyo sa likes. Tama! Tama! Perfect na yun!
Bayang!
Hi, magandang gabi. Ako po si Mitch, first time show buyer. And nag-gravitate kami to buy a show kasi with the OPM involvement and OPM band din kami with Sarili. We are huge fans of the band Aegis and the musical. Ako yung first question ko kay Sir Randy Santiago. Hindi man obvious pero malaking influence siya sa songwriting namin kasi. Wow. Sir, what made you decide to join the show?
To join? Kasi sabi ko, I'm a text away sa akin. Kailangan nyo. So, tinext ako ni Pama actually. Hindi ko alam bago binigay number ko. Hindi ko sigot ko. Sabi, kwento ko lang yung kwento kanya. Can you join itong Rak Of Aegis? Nakipag-usap, kaya nakapag-usap kami ni Direk Maribel. At saka siyempre si Mike nandun. So nag-usap kami, nagpakain sila. Okay na, hindi lang nagpainom. Pero your question is, anong kita ang buta ka? What made me join? Ito, babalikan ko na lang yung mga nakaraan ko. When we were doing plays in grade school and high school, pagkatapos of course, si Mike, galing din ng Q production na Lasallian. So, doon kami nag-umpisa. We always love singing, acting, and everything. Na hanggang ngayon ginagawa po namin.
Magka-batch ba tayo?
Bilis mo. So wala, yung pinanggalingan natin, Buntirana, sabi mo na Buntirana.
Batch 84 ka, born 84 ako eh.
Batch 79 niya.
Ano ko 79 mo?
Pero katanda. Pero, kasi kanta lang ako ng kanta, di ba mag-isa lang ako sa ano, pero gusto ko sanang bumalik ulit sa pagkabata. Sumama sa mga insam na mga bata. Kaya lang nakakatabi ko, puro matatanda. Kaya tuwa si Renz Merano, tuwa. Uy, Randy! Pero whatever I will be learning from this, I will always treasure it. Dahil gusto kong balikan at kailangan dedicated ka eh. Pag sinabing you have to be there 6 to 10 for our rehearsals, kailangan nandun kami. Kaya naman kahit matatandang artista kami, nandun po kami alas 6 hanggang alas 10 to be with them. That's how dedicated we are for this project. Yun lang po. At syempre, para lang malaman nyo, if you're a buyer, ang una pong show na ibinigay sa akin, September 29. Yung si Mel? Hindi lang binigay sa akin.
Basta yung lahat ng audience ka.
Request ko na namin kayo, sir.
Love you, love you.
May second question pa yung kabanda ko, si Robert.
Autista?
Baka lang. Actually, sir, aminin ko doon ako pinangalan. So, hindi, pero sir, baka lang sa lahat ng ano, baka may advice lang kayo sa first time show buyer. Ano ba yung mga ayaw nyo, gusto nyo to make this work? Baka lang, may kasi
Yung walang pakape. Yung walang pakape. Kape, tinapay.
baka lang to make this work for us. Kasi first time namin, nalulog lang kami dati. Tinry lang namin. So, yeah.
Busugin niyo sila.
Magkamali kami, may makalimutan kami. Okay naman yung
Huwag
sinabi
kayong
ni Mitch.
papaya na hindi magbayad. Kailangan may deposit slip. I'm not kidding. Yung magbabayad dyan,
Huwag nyo kalimutan maglagay sa Ticket World kasi may bumibili talaga.
Meron na. Sorry, ako ba ang sasagot nito, guys?
Yes!
May Chinese mafia daw po kasi ako. Pero isa rin po ako sa original show buyer, isa rin po ako sa original cast ng Rak Of Aegis. Thank you. Pero nakakatanda. Agad. So, for tips for show buyers, PM is the key. So, So, and send it to your friends. Friends po talaga yung unang bumibili. So, sabihin nyo sa friends nyo, support us, ito po yung project namin. If you're fundraising, you can just state na we are fundraising for this show and we need your help. So, tama rin si Capsuite, you have to make sure that they have a deposit slip. So, kasi ubusan po talaga ng ticket. And based on our experience, if this person doesn't want it, somebody else will buy it. And there are very good problems that we have in the show is that it's always full. Always. Always full and overflowing. Kaya po kami nagkakaproblema kasi overflowed yung tao. So, yun. Very important. Tapos bili na kayo ng second show. Wala na second show. Wala na. Meron ako.
Bigyan nyo ng guarantee. Ganun ba na sabihin nyo, pagka hindi kayo nag-enjoy, hindi kayo tumawa kahit isang beses lang balik yung pera.
True. Ay, dalaga po ako bilang sa mga.
frequent show buyers. And at saka, ano po, i-share natin yung viral videos ng PETA page. Kasi that will help, ano yung law of proximity. Pag yung unang show na benta, definitely magpo-follow so yan sa mga sunod na show. So, tulong-tulong dun sa pagbebenta. Kasi pag umingay yung rap, I mean, of course,
Maingay na talaga
maingay yung
siya.
rap, pero hindi tayo dapat mag-rely lang dun sa ingay nga. Kailangan natin gumawa ng sarili nating alimasgas para gumamay yung
Alimasgas.
Pero ang may ticket world, tapos may direct sales. You need to do both. Ganon. Sometimes what happens is, pag talagang ano yung ticket world, yung direct sales nga pwedeng ano. But I was also show buyer once, monitor. Because that's the hardest. You hindi know a monitor, then you have an excess people, like 50 people you sold to the oversold na. Ay, what a headache. Monitor your tickets.
Kailangan mo lagi pala kayo maglagay sa ticket world kahit konti lang. Kasi pag nag-tag ang ticket world na sold out, people will look for another date.
They keep on moving.
So they will look for another date. So don't keep your tickets. Just put some of them in ticket world. Pero madalas lang sasabihin ko na to. Madalas maglagay po kayo, itago nyo na po yung VIP Orchestra Center at Balcony Center. They will sell out fast.
That's the higher ticket prices get sold out fast.
Yes.
Ano ba to?
So, kasi yung show na namin sold na.
This is a marketing class.
Marketing class.
Networking. Saka magbigay kayo ng promo.
Yes.
Kung wari, magkano ang pinakamahal na ticket?
2,000.
Ticket prices, they get sold out first before the side. And the center will go first before the side.
Pwede nyo rin pong itry yung sponsor kit. Di ba kaibigan nyo mayayaman na maaning po sa mga mahihirap? Oo, sponsor by kids and you will get a hug.
Wow.
Okay. Kung hindi po matatanong, ang aming Rak Of Aegis cast ay isa dun sa mga original show buyer. So, we support our own. Kaya siguro gano'n na lang din yung sigasig nila. Pero first step, lahat po tayo dito, paglabas natin, ang unang-una natin gagawin ay magpapapicture sa photo op wall, mga hashtag ng Rak Of Aegis, at ilalagay nyo kung anong show date ninyo. Kung ano ba kayong show date at press kayo, yung buong run. But you know, everyone who's dressed na ganito, hindi po part ng Rak, hindi po kami artista, kami po ay marketing. So we are here to assist you with the shows. We will help you strategize. We're doing this press launch to make some noise, but of course, every show is different. So we really will work with you. I know Mitch is with your team. So rest assured you're in good hands po. So mamaya mag-chika tayo sa mga ibang strategies kaya. Okay? So wait, we have more questions here. Sorry.
Sorry. Hi, hello. Ang galing niya mag-market. Hello guys, ngayon pa lang break a leg. And congratulations. Ang hirap pa ng pagkakapwa kapatid mo sa theater, yung kaharap mo. Ang question ko is for Kimberly. Kimberly. The new Arlene. Hi, hello. First time mo ba sa theater or doing this musical show?
First time ko na professional musical theater po. Kasi dati po, sa school lang. Dun sa amin lang po sa Bicol. And that's right. Yun po.
Tell us something about paano ka napunta sa Rak Of Aegis. Ano to? Are you invited to do the audition or pumunta ka lang, narinig mo lang, then nag-audition ka? Paano yung nangyari? Kasi from Discovery, di ba? Then going to Rak Of Aegis.
Yung management po namin, yung DMPI, the Vision of 75. Sinabihan po kami, dati nasa isang grupo po kasi ako, na mga singer, and they are called the Wishfuls. And kami po yung sinabihan na try na mag-audition dito sa Rak Of Aegis. And sa amin pong 5, 2 lang kami dun sa grupo namin. Tapos yung grand champion po ng Wish Comedy Season 2. So, di ba, 3 po kami na nag-try na mag-audition po dito. And sabi ko lang po nung time na yun, hindi ko din po masyadong alam kung ano itong Rak Of Aegis. Kung sino... Naririnig ko lang po, pero kung baga yung dali ng kwento. Giging honest ako. Tapos, Tapos yun po, nag-try ako mag-audition, ganyan. Sabi na po, ang audition ko is for ID. Tapos sabi ko, sino si ID?
Wala niya na panood.
Tapos yun po, ako naman po kasi yung tao na take the risk or lose the chance lang po. So, kahit hindi ko po alam yung gagawin ko, sinabi sa amin na mag-ready ka, pag-aralan niyo yung kantang basa sa ulan, mag-acting kayo, magsasayaw kayo. Kahit hindi ko po talaga alam, go lang ako ng go. Kahit nung nag-audition po kami, pinasayaw kami, ay, ang sakit-sakit ako na yung katawan ko. Sabi ko, go lang, kaya mo yung king, kaya mo yung yung parang kini-cheer up ko na rin sa sarili ko. And eventually po, hindi ko po talaga expected na ako yung makukuha po sa lahat ng mga nag-audition for me. So, I take this as a big blessing po talaga kay Lord na binigay niya sa akin. And I'm so happy na maging part po ng Rak Of Aegis family.
And then last question na lang, syempre yung lead role na Irene is ginampanan ni Miss Kim at ni Miss Hazel, at alam mo naman yung dalawang yan ay mga halimaw sa kainan to, sa bangat. So ikaw, papaano, ano yung nagiging pressure sa'yo, papaano mo bibigyan ng justice yung character?
So, totoo na po talaga, pressure po ako. Alam po nilang lahat eh. Pero, sobrang happy po kasi tinutulungan nila ako na magkaroon ako ng self-confidence. Maniwala na kaya ko rin. Na may kaya akong ipakita. Na kung sila nagawa nila, kaya ko rin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello. Hi, I'm Julia from PhilAsia and then I'm Marius. I wanted to know paano kayo nag-onboard dito for this season of Rak. Yung kwento niyo kung paano.
Nagtinda ng bigas.
Paano kung wala ka na? Na-invite akong mag-audition. Pumunta ako, tapos pinakanta ko ng sayang na sayang, hindi ko pala kaya. Sayang, ang taas. Hindi ko kaya. Lumalabas na yung lumalabas na yung hindi. Ayun, yun. Tapos, ewan ko bakit nila ako kinuha, hindi ko naman kaya. Yun lang. Hindi ko na yung kwento. Pero ano sa akin ibang experience ko kasi, lahat ng nasalihan ko na musical ay original, yung talagang ginawa para dun pero ito kasi meron na nandiyan na yung music. Madali na siya, pero mamaya baka ang lines ang hirap ako. Pero kaya mga 2 months, kinuha ko na yung script. Hindi pa rin. Parang si Randy lang yun. Show fire kami ng September 8. September 8 p.m. Ako, paano ba ako napunta dito? Nag-comment ako sa sa isang kasama niyo rin dito si Miss Isay Alvarez. Kasi I really wanted to join also. Kasama ko ang ating musical director in a show many years ago. Tinignan ko siya doon. Ngayon dito, anak ko siya. Na-mention niya to sa akin years ago. Kaya lang, hindi yata ako handa noon mag-audition for Rak due to many obligations. So, when the opportunity came, siya po ang naging susi para si aming musical director, si Mike Solomon, para makapasok. Nag-audition ako sa kanya.
Hindi, nakakatawa kasi nag-post si Isay ng something about Rak. I don't know if it was a rehearsal or a photo shoot. Tapos nag-comment siya, pasali,
Yes.
Tapos ang ginawa ko, skin cap ko. Sinend ko sa kanya. Tapos sige, tell her. Ayun. Tapos nung pumunta na siya dito.
Audition.
Ayun, yun na yun.
Actually, even in the first season, you're actually invited na.
Yes.
But at the time, you were busy. So,
Yes.
but
There's a right time for everything.
So, pero hindi siya, wag yung tularan na, may gusto kayong salihan comment na. Baka may comment kami ng comment.
Lulu. Pasali naman.
Saling get naman.
Sumali lang. Nakisali.
Maybe one last and last three. Last three.
Amadis.
You mentioned kanina yung busking outside. Can I learn? Can you find out more about that? Like who are the artists who's gonna perform?
May I ask,
Wait.
Yung schedule of the artists, we don't have it pa. But the moment that we finalize the list, because we have to that, we'll be sending it na lang to you guys. But right now, wala pa kaming final parang schedule for the basking. But it will happen.
Actually, we're doing OPM is doing Railway Jam, yung busking sa LRT1. So, during the Linggo ng Musik ng Pilipino, may mga buskers din dito. Is it going to be yun lang na yun, yung time na yun? But I think it will be extended during the duration of the play. Yung mga artists dito, these are new OPM members, OPM artists. So it's also another platform for them to a venue to perform. Moonstar 88 magpa-perform na kayo. Hindi yan. Sa show nila, sa kanila, sa show buyer.
Show buyer
sila kanila yan. Moonstar 88.
When we get the final schedule,
Alright. Sir Amadis.
May I ask you, what is your style of directing? When you're directing celebrity guest stars from, let's say, TV or showbiz, mas ano ba, are you more lenient or are you mas mabagsit ka ba? What is your, in directing celebrity guest stars?
I mean, there's no... I'm the same. I'm not masu... Di ba? Mabait kaya ako. Sorry mo ko, Ron. You've known me for a long time. Mabait ako. Mabait ako. I mean, I'm not the type I don't scream. Unless you push me against a wall. It takes a lot for me naman to get mad. And, so, hindi naman nag-iiba. Of course, what's different is like, pag we're all petay, in a way, it's easier in the sense that I don't have to, wala nang getting to know you because we know each other as members, so we can be more direct or, we're talking the same page, we're on the same page all the time. So, I think when they're guest artists, it's really trying to explain to the guest artists what's happening and can we be the same page in that. It's not only the performance, kasi sa PETA, it's not just about the performance, it's parang, we have a higher eclavu, we're doing this for a bigger picture, mga ganun stuff. If you're from PETA, you understand that na. If you're from the guest artist, I think you just need to get them to do that, yung parang ganun. Ako naman, I'm, pretty open to the artists, whoever, PETA or not, to bring in what they have, what their talents are, whatever, and their ideas, and I'm quite collaborative. Di ba? Sabihin nyo na mabait ako. Sobra. So, hindi naman basta yun. I just expect them to do their best, that's all.
Very nurturing si Miss Mel.
Wow.
I'm so adorbs.
Adorbs.
Good evening. My question is for those, for the recording artists who shifted to theater dito sa Rak, Renz and Randy and whoever else. How do you like the shift from recording to this one?
The big big difference in recording and theater is the discipline. Usually, sa mga singers, walang disiplina yan. Most of the time, we tend to say, okay na yan, pwede na yan. But in theater, hindi namin pwede gawin yun. So we have to rehearse, we have to stick to the lines, a little bit of mga ad-lib, pero pinagbabawalan din kami. But I've learned a lot from Rak. It's a different venue for me, and it made me grow into a different artist. And
How many?
No. Artistic. And I would like to share this. My experience with Rak is very memorable to me.
Wow.
It's when I first joined Rak, it was my first time, and they welcomed me with open arms, open hearts. I was really welcomed, very, very warmly. And to be welcomed by theater, at ako nanggaling lang ako sa hindi naman lang, pero the level of theater sa level ng mga singers is, for me, is kind of very far. So, I have great respect for theater. And dati, sumali ako at sinabi ko, masaya ako na sumali sa Rak dahil nagiging bata ako. Ngayon, dumadami ng matatanda na sumasali. Medyo nagiging edad ko na rin yung mga hindi na ako bumabata. It's very fun and it's a different venue for me and tumaas ang level ko as an artist in And I would like to add this, ang daming tinuro sa akin ni Direk Maribel. Akala ko hindi ako pwede sa theater. At yung pagtanggap din sa akin ni Mike, napakaganda. Napakagaling. Hindi ko lang kabatch. Wala na, tama na. Mahaba na masyado exposure ko. Randy. Si Randy pa.
Ang natutunan namin dito yung discipline. Yun yung pag-aaralan namin, of course. Yung discipline kasi ng theater, iba sa whenever, of course, if you're a solo artist, sarili mo yung tarto mo di ba? Wala kang pinakikilamang iba, wala nakikialam sa'yo kundi sarili mo. Pero dito sa theater kasi kailangan makibagay ka sa kanila. It's either they will like you or they will dislike you. Kaya ang importante yung camaraderie, kailangan jive ka sa kanila. At yun yung kailangan ko pang matutunan dahil very new kami. Ako lang. Pero ang luma na kasi sila. Iba. Pero I'm here to learn, kaya nandito po ako at sumama ako. Para ibang pakiramdam na naman ko, bata ang pakiramdam ko. And whatever I can give to the company, talagang ibibigay ko ng 100%. I would like to thank, of course, our Director Maribel, na napakaganda yung makikitungo, makikipag-usap sa akin to convince me to be part of this and of course, si Mike, sobrang dedicated kasi sa craft niya. Lalo na pag nagre-rehearse kami ng music. Talagang alam niya ba? Basta mahirap ikwento. Dahil as an artist also, we do our musicals also. Mas matanda ako sa kanya, marami na rin akong pinagdaanan ng mga nakasalamuha ng mga artists. Pero genius yan, yung mama. Genius, kaya pinayayaan ng maraming mga musical. And I'm very sure marami pa siyang gagawin mga plays for us. Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, maybe with that, we will wrap up our season